baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
So coming into the game now on defense, DJ LeMahieu. He's the new third baseman. Ready to go now. And now for the Jays, George Springer. And another ball. Next offering upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo makes the catch for the out. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit, around third. He'll score, and the Blue Jays take the lead, 1-0.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. The pitch. Foul ball there.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, getting the nod on the mound, Yusei Kikuchi. What's the scouting report on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough for the older guys. Got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. This one popped up. They get the out on Soto, and there's one away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Man at second. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Stanton now. The 1-1. Swing and a chopper. Bichette in plenty of time to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is the inning. The Yanks leave one. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 36.
David Schneider.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate.
Ball inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting seven, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one way outside, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Torres. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Base is empty, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Two outs. Struck him out looking. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 25. Dalton Varsho.
And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Ripped to short. Slings to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's George Springer. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On time. Got him. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that quickly two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the last half of the third.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Juan Soto now. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind of the pitch. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. And another ball. On the ground, Volpe tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Justin Turner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Volpe over to Torres. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Aaron Judge. That one catches the zone, and a full count now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled over to Bichette. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And a 2-1 on the way. Hard ground ball for base stop. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Oswaldo Cabrera. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the second baseman.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
The why to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Bounced up the middle. Torres over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Kiermaier now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And fouled off.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting The left fielder.
And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. The 2-1. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position, so some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And the runners will move up. On third, Varsho at second with 2 gone. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards up and throwing. Swanson getting cranked up as well. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Hammered on the line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next for New York, Jose Trevino. First offering, runner goes. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job is to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right there.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, start of the sixth, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and leading off, George Springer. Big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's to third. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside. The 2-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now back. Second
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Marcus Stroman. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman. Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
That ball had some carry on it. Great job of making a decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job to end the inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 68, Jordan.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. So the tying run at second. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So they're down to their final out. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Right-hander kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. One strike away. Popped up. Bichette under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.